Guest character. Is your audio?
Executing a no-cut camera.
This
I
is
thought it was
God,
impossible when I read the script. I thought it was impossible when I looked at our equipment. I thought it was impossible when I looked at the reality of our production pipelines. But it's possible. It's just incredibly challenging. Hi, I'm Dwayne Razi, director
One
of
cut.
photography on God of War.
Man, I
and
want
this is
pins
how
that
we
have
build
my
a
face
cinematic
on 'em.
experience on God of War
Dude,
in
that's
a single
hella cool.
shot.
Look at his office.
Just make it.
Gosh, man.
Every cinematic style delivers a story in its own way. It imparts
That was in one cut.
kind of subconscious flavor to how you experience the overall
This is hella
storyline.
cuts.
Too many
When you
cuts,
read a
man.
script, the way things are mostly delivered is what's called the 80 shot. So you shoot this guy, you shoot that guy, you shoot this guy, you shoot that guy. And when you see a really complex narrative dialogue delivered without cuts, that doesn't look like the camera's swinging back and forth and actually everything's just flowing organic, it's incredibly gratifying.
It does not attack.
When you combine a sense of documentary with a camera that doesn't cut, you get a very empathetic point of view to the character. It's such an immersive way to experience the hero's
Yeah, it's
journey.
like you're-
I
it's like
don't
you're right
think the
there
player
behind
would
him
have
almost.
experienced anything like this before.
What are we hunting?
You are hunting deer.
So I was running around with a camera, and we had to shoot it in one take perfectly. The actors
It's
had
not
to
a
deliver
trick.
the
It's a
performance
girl.
perfectly, their dialogue perfectly.
Okay, wait, is that a guy tall or is she just really
I had
short?
My marks
Oh, no.
perfectly. No
Wait, is that
errors.
it's a kid, right?
Oh, I
That
thought
was
I thought it was a
on one
girl for a
side.
sec. I don't know.
Then on the other side was, okay, now we have a single shot camera for our cinematics.
tall,
How
though.
do we get that to blend seamlessly in and out of the actual gameplay? It was a Herculean effort in communication.
Hey.
And technical teams, visual teams, and cinematic teams having to work perfectly together to know exactly who's doing what and when to make sure the player will do exactly the right thing. The scene from our 2016 E3 demo where Kratos walks up to his son right after he shot the deer. It was a very somber moment juxtaposed with a lot of combat, so we wanted to carry into that shot very smoothly to land that emotion. We worked with level designers and with our camera designers and with the cinematic team. The experience was seamless. You walk into this open environment and suddenly Kratos walks into this beautiful, evocative cinematic. And I think that's when I started feeling that we can do this. We can nail this. It was visually climbing Mount Everest, and seeing it succeed was incredibly rewarding.
This way.
All right.
Cut.
Pre-order to get 3 shield skins for in-game.
I mean, I think it'll pay off. I just, you know, I
Like-
honestly never even thought of it, like, as a big deal. But
Like, I'm not gonna doubt it, but it's like, how do you even do that? Because it just feels like there will be cuts, because apparently there's no loading screens or anything like that.
yeah, I saw that article too. Yeah, there's
Yeah.
zero loading screens. So, I mean, I think that, honestly, if they wouldn't have done it this way, it would have been kind of weird. Like, does it mean that this transition from the game engine to the cutscene, or are these all in-engine cutscenes? That's what I want to know. Is that what we haven't been told? Some of that stuff doesn't look like it's in-engine. Like the stuff where they're talking to the tree dude
Yeah,
and it's shipped to the portal.
like
There's no
high-
way that's an engine.
it's like higher res.
Yeah,
pay
exactly.
review.
So maybe it's gonna do kind of a hybrid like Horizon did. Because Horizon, there's a lot of stuff that happened where it's in-engine.
Yeah,
But then there's also stuff that you can clearly see the frame rate and stuff changes to where it's like a more fluid, cinematic kind of cutscene.
that's
Um,
what I'm wondering with like, if since there are no cuts, is it always gonna be like, let's say we get to a cutscene, right? Is it gonna pan out and do a cutscene and then pan back in behind them every time we go back to gameplay? It's like, is it? That's what I'm wondering. Because according to them, that's how it's gonna be.
Then
If there's no single camera cut.
we'll have to see. I want to say he just means that the in-engine stuff's going to be one shot. Because I can't see them having a cinematic, you know, cutscene with no cuts. That would be so weird.
Exactly. Unless they do like a lot of zooming and zooming out, like panning.
One take, it's just like Matrix. It's like the camera's just like moving all around the freaking scene. I don't know, gosh. I don't know. But no, it's looking beautiful. So We got the news that it's golden A, right? Okay, so it's gold. No loading screens. That's pretty dope. I mean, most next gen games should not have any loading screens, but honestly, I'm not naive to think that these things take resources. These things take a lot. So especially for a console. So that if it runs well, that's gonna be impressive in itself. So we'll see.
I'll just wait for the PS5 version remastered. 60 frames, bruh.
Gosh, man.
4K.
I think I'm done after this gen, dude.
Well, shit.
I'm done, man.
I could do one more.
I'm going straight PC after this gen.
Fuck you. No, actually, I'll do PlayStation till it dies. I don't think they're gonna last that long. Maybe they will. I don't know.
I think maybe 2 gens more at most.
Yeah,
But
it's a whole different topic.
all right, cool.
Wait, one more.
One more.
Did you hear that? They're looking into photo mode.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That would be cool.
Yeah, there's another article where they're looking into it, but it would be a patch, obviously.
I can see this game generating a lot of buzz on YouTube or just on streaming because of doing trick shots. I can see hella
Yeah.
people trying to just get those clips uploaded.
Yeah.
If I cared enough, I'd probably do that myself, but I honestly, I'm a very simple man, so.
And when Corey said that if they were to do a photo mode, it would be different than like, because most of them are like similar, right? For each game, the photo modes are usually similar, like mechanics. He wants to do something a little different.
I just thought of, how do you feel about this? I just thought of Atreus going around in like a car, like in Pokemon Snap, and you're going around the world and you're just like snapping pictures of everything. Oh,
Good shit.
I miss Pokemon Snap. Alright, we've gone off on so many rabbit trails, so we might as well just end this.